High above the earth, a silent ballet unfolds. It's a deadly dance of technology, skill, and raw courage. Modern air combat is a high-stakes game where victory is measured in milliseconds. Pilots push their machines and themselves to the absolute limit. They are modern-day knights of the sky, engaging in a deadly game of chess with the fate of nations hanging in the balance. One wrong move, one moment of hesitation, can mean the difference between life and death. In this unforgiving arena, the United States Air Force has consistently reigned supreme. This dominance is not accidental. It is the product of relentless training, cutting-edge technology, and an unwavering commitment to air superiority. At the heart of this dominance stands the F-22 Raptor, a marvel of modern engineering and a testament to American air power. The Raptor is more than just a fighter jet. It's a symbol of American technological prowess, a silent guardian of the skies. The vast expanse of the sky might seem limitless, but in the world of air combat, it transforms into a confined arena. Born from the ambition to dominate the skies, the F-22 Raptor is a masterpiece of aeronautical engineering. It is a fifth-generation fighter jet, boasting a suite of capabilities that place it leagues ahead of its rivals. Stealth technology renders it virtually invisible to enemy radar, allowing it to penetrate heavily defended airspace undetected. This invisibility is not just a technological marvel, it's a psychological weapon that can cripple an enemy's decision-making process. The F-22's advanced avionics and sensor fusion provide its pilot with an unparalleled level of situational awareness. It's like having the eyes of an eagle combined with the strategic mind of a grandmaster chess player. The pilot can see everything in the battle space, from enemy aircraft to ground targets, long before they are detected. This information is not just presented, it is processed and prioritized, allowing the pilot to make informed decisions in the heat of battle. But the Raptor is more than just a stealthy observer, it's a hunter. Its powerful engines give it unmatched speed and maneuverability, allowing it to dictate the terms of engagement. The sun beat down on the Persian Gulf, reflecting off the water and creating a shimmering haze. Inside the cockpit of his F-22 Raptor, Captain Mark Shadow Williams remained cool and focused, his eyes scanning the instruments and the vast expanse of blue beyond the canopy. He was flying a routine patrol mission near Iranian airspace, a common occurrence in the tense geopolitical climate. The mission was considered relatively safe, but in this part of the world, complacency could be fatal. Suddenly his radar display lit up. An Iranian F-4 Phantom, a relic of a bygone era, was approaching his position. The F-4 was no match for the Raptor in terms of technology or capability, but it still posed a potential threat. Williams, a seasoned pilot with years of experience, knew better than to underestimate any adversary. He had trained for this scenario countless times in simulators, but nothing could fully replicate the real thing. The F-4 continued on its course, seemingly unaware of the Raptor's presence. Williams could have easily avoided contact, using his stealth advantage to slip past the Iranian jet. The Iranian pilots, caught completely off guard, were staring down at the sleek, almost alien silhouette of the F-22. Their vintage F-4 Phantom, once a symbol of air power, suddenly felt antiquated and vulnerable. The Raptor, with its menacing angular design and almost supernatural ability to appear out of thin air, was a stark reminder of the technological gulf that separated them. The encounter, though brief, was a potent symbol of American air superiority. For Captain Williams, the maneuver was more than just a show of force. It was a calculated display of precision and control, a testament to the countless hours of training he and his fellow pilots endured. Every input, every adjustment of the throttle and flight stick was executed with the precision of a surgeon wielding a scalpel. He was acutely aware of the potential for miscalculation, of the delicate balance he maintained between assertiveness and provocation. Inside the F-22's cockpit, the world was a symphony of data and feedback. The F-22's stealth capabilities are not just about avoiding detection, they are about creating an aura of invulnerability. The psychological impact of not being able to see your adversary, of not knowing where they are or what they are capable of, can be debilitating. It creates an atmosphere of uncertainty and fear, undermining an enemy's confidence and eroding their will to fight. In the vast emptiness of the sky, the inability to detect the F-22 transforms the encounter into an eerie game of hide-and-seek, one where the seeker is always at a disadvantage. The Iranian pilots, despite having visual confirmation of the Raptor's presence, were acutely aware of the limitations of their own aircraft's radar. They were flying blind at the mercy of an adversary they could neither see nor track. The F-22's ability to appear and disappear at will, to dictate the terms of engagement, is a testament to the fusion of cutting-edge technology and exceptional pilot training. The aircraft's stealth capabilities are only as effective as the pilot's ability to utilize them, to exploit the element of surprise and maintain the upper hand. It's a delicate dance between man and machine, a symphony of skill and technology. The F-22's advanced avionics and sensor fusion play a crucial role in this equation. The pilot is presented with a comprehensive and constantly updated picture of the battle space, allowing them to make informed decisions in real time. This situational awareness, coupled with the aircraft's exceptional maneuverability, enables the pilot to dictate the pace and direction of the engagement. Becoming an F-22 Raptor pilot is not for the faint of heart. It's a highly selective process, reserved for the best and brightest the Air Force has to offer. Those who make it through the grueling selection process embark on a journey of intense training that will push them to their physical and mental limits. They are the elite of the elite, entrusted with the most advanced fighter jet ever built. Their training involves countless hours in simulators, replicating every conceivable combat scenario. They fly against simulated adversaries, honing their skills in dogfights, air-to-ground attacks, and electronic warfare. They learn to think strategically, to anticipate their enemies' moves, and to exploit every advantage. The goal is to create pilots who are not just proficient but instinctive, capable of making split-second decisions under immense pressure. In the aftermath of the encounter, the Iranian F-4 altered its course and distanced itself from the American aircraft. No shots were fired, no missiles launched. The encounter, though tense, ended without incident. It was a victory for the United States, but not a victory measured in explosions or casualties. It was a victory of deterrence, of preventing conflict through the demonstration of overwhelming capability. The F-22's presence alone was enough to defuse the situation. The Iranian pilots, faced with the undeniable reality of American technological superiority, chose discretion over confrontation. The skies are no longer the exclusive domain of fighter jets. The future of air combat will be characterized by a complex interplay of manned and unmanned platforms, cyber warfare, and artificial intelligence. Drones, with their ability to operate autonomously and penetrate enemy airspace undetected, will play an increasingly important role in future conflicts. The F-22, while still a formidable platform, will need to adapt to this changing landscape. The Air Force is already exploring ways to integrate the Raptor into a networked battle space, where it can share information with other aircraft, drones, and ground-based systems. The goal is to create a seamless network of sensors and shooters, capable of overwhelming adversaries with information and firepower. The United States has long enjoyed air superiority, but this dominance is not a birthright. It must be earned and re-earned through continuous investment in research and development, rigorous training, and a willingness to adapt to new threats. The F-22, while a technological marvel, is not a silver bullet. It is essential to anticipate future challenges and invest in the technologies and capabilities that will maintain the Air Force's edge. One area of focus is hypersonic weapons. These missiles, capable of traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, pose a significant challenge to traditional air defense systems. The Air Force is developing new sensors, interceptors, and tactics to counter this emerging threat. The F-22, with its speed and maneuverability, could play a role in intercepting hypersonic weapons, but it will require upgrades to its sensors and software. The encounter between the F-22 and the Iranian F-4 highlights the psychological dimension of air power. The silent ballet of these advanced machines is not just about physical capabilities, it's about the projection of power, the demonstration of technological prowess, and the manipulation of perception. In the vast expanse of the sky, where visibility is paramount, the ability to control what the enemy sees or doesn't see can be a decisive factor. The F-22's stealth capabilities are not just about evading radar, they are about creating an aura of invulnerability, of sowing doubt and uncertainty in the minds of adversaries. The inability to detect the Raptor, to anticipate its movements or to gauge its intentions, can be psychologically debilitating. It creates an atmosphere of fear and apprehension, undermining an enemy's confidence and eroding